Yeah, it can't be over there. So, ah, shit, I'm stuck. I'm trying to think, where... How would you get into that room?
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. I think I'm going back in the other room, yeah. There we go. Jesus. We have a sword here. Nice. Pick up the sword. Is this a real sword or is it a replica? Probably a replica. It's a saber, actually.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums? What the fuck is Jungle Drums? Actually, can I investigate any further? No. Okay. Now, what's this?
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Could be in a protector. More of this drink. Even here, okay. Thought that mirror was suspicious. The music's still up. So they're making sleazy pornos at the moment. It seems like it. Can't do anything with the pictures. Can't do anything with that. It's just an empty bottle of Bugweiser. Don't need Bugweiser. I don't think I can find anything else at the moment. There's a newspaper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. I want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
You think? Thank you for that information. I really needed that in this time. Okay, I'm not fucking around with these newspapers. I really don't like these. Going into these. What's the point of them? I know some of them might be connected to the evidence, but this one doesn't seem to be connected at all. Got propped horses. Right, I don't think there's anything else. Let's go back in. First, oh shit. Let's review my evidence. Okay. Let's go in and see what happens. Hope I can answer right. I was kind of losing track of my evidence here. Alright, it's time to talk, big guy.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
The fuck? You mean you haven't seen him for a while? Can I use anything against evidence against that? That's not how it would be good. He's lying. But I don't know what he used as evidence against him. MT is marked as Mark Bishop. You mean a while? That's a lie.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Probably the empty container could be
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
I think the empty film container is good evidence. I'm not really sure. But it does have Jessica's name, which shows that she was here yesterday.
I have a drugged up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I can't really see his eyes very well, but truth, I guess.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Alright, relationship with
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Sorry. Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly meet the talent unless it's something trailer made for them, like a sword or something. So I want to review that. I don't know what to do with this. It didn't seem like he's lying, but I don't trust the guy. That's the community. It's a lie. So it must be the props.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
So... should we use this?
I'm about
Nope.
done with you and your
Shit.
accusations.
That's all for now,
Oh well.
We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
What?
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
You don't?
It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small